Yes.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 12, my lord. On behalf of T. Garam, my lord.
T. Garam.
Yes, my lord.
On a prayer made on behalf of Mr. T. Garam, learned counsel appearing for the. उसको वहीं पे हम टिक कर देना. T. Garam, learned counsel appearing for the petitioners. List this matter again after.
My lord, tomorrow, my lord.
Tomorrow.
Yes, my lord.
Have it on Wednesday. On Wednesday. List this matter again on Wednesday. Huh? Date. Full stop. Again. Next.
May I please? Your Worship, I beg to mention item number 28 and 29. On behalf of the party, Your Worship. The matter may be fixed on 4th of June. Your Worship.
On behalf of Mr. Decker.
The party, Your Worship.
B. Potter.
Yes.
Oh, those matters.
Yes, yes.
Land.
On 4th. Yes, acquisition matter. Your Worship.
Acquisition matters. Okay. On a prayer made on behalf of Mr. B. Potter, learned counsel appearing for the petitioners, comma, raised to list this matters again on 4/6/2020.
Obliged.
May I please, my lord? My lord, I beg to mention item number 23 and 24. 23, CRP number 16 and 17.
Why?
Lordship, here in this case, today only the opposite party has filed affidavit in
Yes,
position.
Your file.
We have filed today.
Filed the 3 weeks back.
Mr. T.
T.
Taba.
Taba.
T. Taba, learned counsel for the petitioners. Item number 23/24 has submitted that the respondent bank has filed an affidavit in the matter through Mr. P. Tafo, and the copy thereof was served to him today. Accordingly, he prays that he be granted 2 weeks' time,
3 weeks.
3 weeks' time to file a rejoinder thereto. Post of prayer accepted. The matter, the registry may list the registry to list this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by petitioner to bring on record the rejoinder as prayed for above before the next date of listing. 23/24 type out separate orders, but same thing.
April.
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 4 on behalf of R. Saikia, Lordship, standing counsel, EPIC.
Have you taken the consent of?
Yes,
Mr.
Lordship, I have taken the
I'm
consent.
told he's not feeling well, madam.
Oh, yeah, not keeping-
Suffering from viral fever. Yeah.
Okay. It's because of the weather. I have also lost my. Mr. R. Saikia, a prayer is made on behalf of Mr. R. Saikia, learned counsel, learned counsel appearing for the Information Commission. Arunachal, learned counsel appearing for the Information Commission. Full stop. For an adjournment in the matter on account of being indisposed. Full stop. Prayer is not opposed to by Mr. P. Tafo, learned counsel appearing for the petitions. Registry accordingly, registry is directed to list this matter again after
2 weeks.
2
Lordship.
weeks.
Yes.
Lordship,
Obliged.
I beg apologies. Lordship, it did item number 23 and 24. Interim order passed for the earlier date may be continued.
In both cases,
Yes, yes,
interim,
Lordship.
interim orders passed earlier
May be continued.
to continue till the next date of this.
April. Yes.
Yes, madam.
May your lordship, I beg to mention item number 15 and 16, your lordship. Lordship, this matter may kindly be fixed on 19/6, your lordship.
You are making this prayer on behalf of?
Your lordship, actually we have received, the complainant has filed a objection petition, your lordship. So we have received this morning. I have to go through the documents also.
That means you will be appearing for the complainant here.
I am
Inform-
appearing for the, your lordship, for the applicant.
Applicant.
Yes, your lordship.
Your name?
R. Taku, your lordship.
Miss R. Taku, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that the informant in the matter has filed a objection
Yes, your lord.
and a copy thereof was received by her only today morning. Accordingly, she prays to be granted further 1 week time.
Lordship, if this matter can be listed on 19, your lordship. Thank you.
Prays that they listed on 19/6/2024. Post of prayer accepted. Registry to list this matter again on 19/6/2024. The applicant is at liberty to file a rejoinder to the objections so filed in the matter, if so advised.
Much obliged.
My lordship, I like to mention item number 22.
I,
22.
Twenty.
On behalf of the above, please, our
T Tapa.
Lordship. Lordship,
Prayer.
even the service upon respondent is.
Well,
private.
these are order matters. Let it come up. I'll pass orders. We'll not pass any adverse orders. Don't worry.
And I'd like to mention item number 24 and 26.
Hmm?
25 and 26.
Same order matters.
Yes.
We'll see what it is then. Something is done.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 6. I'm on behalf of Mr. Titapu.
Item number
6. My lord, this matter may list on 19 June.
excellent. 16 matters. Why? If
Item number
somebody
6.
is ill, I can understand. What is the ground for adjournment?
Mr. Titapu is not well.
Huh?
Mr. Titapu, the counsel for the respondent, private respondent number 6.
A prayer is made on behalf of item number 6,
Yes, my lord.
and a prayer is made on behalf of Mr.
Titapu.
T. Tapo, a learned counsel appearing for the respondents, who is stated to be indisposed. So they said prayer. A prayer for adjournment, is made on behalf of so and so, who is said to be instructed. The prayer is not opposed by the learned counsel for the petitions. Accordingly, registry to list this matter after
19
list
June.
this matter next week on a date to be fixed by.
Let's fix date, 19 June.
9. List again on next 9.
1 9.
1 9 or 9?
19 month.
Wait.
I'm occupied with some.
But finish it off. 16 matters, 15 matters.
Yes, my lord, but counsel for the private respondent.
Lord, I beg to mention item number 10. Item number 10, my lord.
You have not taken lunch.
I have,
You have taken.
Yes, sir.
Voice. Why? This strong voice. Yes. Item number.
yes, sir.
Negative.
Item number 10, sir. My
10.
lord.
Why?
My senior is absent today because he's out of station. No?
Mr. Gattadi.
G. Tadi.
G. Tadi.
Hmm.
On a prayer made on behalf of Mr. G. Tadi and not opposed to by the additional learned counsel for the state respondents, list this matter again after next week. Next
Sir,
week.
he prayed for 3 weeks, sir. 3 weeks
Why?
time. I don't know, sir. He just informed
You
me like
don't
that.
know. You should have asked him that you will be out. Who will look after the chamber? You will look after the chamber. Okay, then it's fine. 2 weeks.
Lordship, may lordship. If I beg to mention,
हाँ वो फाइल लेके आओ तो कल इंट्रीम ऑर्डर था नहीं गए आया है ठीक है इसको लिस्टिंग कराना पड़ेगा आज कर सप्लाई लिस्ट निकाल दो गिव a supply list will come.
Lordship, I made an mention earlier of item number 15 and 16, your lordship. There is an interim that may be continued till next date, your lordship.
Interim order, if any, passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Much obliged.
वो फाइल आया ना खुला Madam, anything more? Have you got anything?
Lordship, no, nothing as such, but
Then
lordship,
it's okay.
at that, in para 11, they have stated that lordship. At that point of time, there was no water. They haven't said that there was no washroom.
No. I've dealt with it. Basically, I've dictated the order, but I did not finalize it because I had given you an opportunity.
Yes, I have a written for instruction, but
Forget it. Now,
Yes, Lord.
literally what I have held is that the plea that they have taken that there was no water and bathroom facilities was so taken only in the appeal. One,
Lord, sir.
this is not there in the written statement. It's not there in their deposition. It's not there even in the representation they have made
Yes,
against the.
yes,
So we have said that this is you have borrowed words from you, that this is an afterthought. But on going through the records you have produced,
Lord,
what we have found is that in addition to these two petitioners moving out, four others who were also deputed for sentry duty had also contended around 5:45. We have also gone to the police barrack. So at that point of time when the incident took place, there was none. There were only two. Means what they used to do is that the persons who are detailed for duty, they are there.
Mm.
Out of that, one remained, one went to the bathroom and for hosting the flag.
yes,
At that point of time, the petitioner in 315 came back. So literally when they opened the outer door, there were only two. So that facilitated. That's why we have followed that and they have taken a plea in their appeal that only 20% is permissible to go out for refreshment. Rest should be there in the premises itself. But their own statement, it shows that around
same time,
six of them had proceeded out.
yes,
So we have said that there was no coercion. So a joint responsibility that was done, it's not wrong. And then we have said that there being no plea raised in the proceeding
yes,
of not being provided with adequate defense, opportunity to defend the case, we say that this court is not in a position to enter into and we are maintaining the penalty.
Lord, sir.
But
Lord, sir.
the corrections are on. I think it will take, by Thursday, you will have the order. You can apply for a certified copy. Because you will have to go upon a plea. Let's
Much
go.
obliged. Lord, sir.
Oh, there are two other matters there. You give back the two other matters. वो इसका साथ कनेक्टेड नहीं है, वो पीछे लगाने के लिए बोला था, यहाँ पर रखिए, हाँ, इसको दूसरा लगा दीजिए, 29 को फिक्स, हाँ, इसको 29 पे लगाइए, आज नहीं चाहिए, हाँ, और ये records, मैडम को,
Records will.
I have just noted that the records have been returned, in my order,
Lord, sir.
that the original records that you produced have been returned.
Lord, sir.
ये खाली किसी अभी मत कीजिएगा, मैं वो
Much obliged.
हम करेक्शन कर देगा उसके बाद
Lordship, matter may be passed over for timing, Lordship.
what time being, it's already a time.
Lordship, both the parties engaged counsel are appearing here in the
Then
court.
you'll have it on some other day. So there's a big list. I don't think so I'll be able to finish it. On the prayer of the parties, the registry to list this matter again on after a week.
Oh, mercy.
Mr. Lordship.
Yes, madam.
Your Lordship, this is a maternal death, Your Lordship. It's a case of 2015, Your Lordship. In the last occasion, Your Lordship, this honorable court has given a directions to the learned council of concerned department to bring in records whether there was a blood bank at that relevant point of that time or not. That was the last directions given by this honorable court. But still, they have not filed an affidavit, Your Lordship, in this regard. And in this case, Your Lordship, the petitioner is the mother-in-law. And due to non-availabilities of the blood bank, in that relevant point of time. That is a district hospital, also Rowing is district hospitals. And right after 5.5 hours after the delivery, she expired, unfortunately, due to excessive bleeding, Your Lordship.
Okay. Why is the husband not here? Why has the husband not instituted this proceeding? Why the mother-in-law is here? How is the mother-in-law the next in kin? No, I'm just asking. How is the mother-in-law? Or if you can show that the mother-in-law is the next in kin?
Mm.
Is the mother-in-law a legal heir of the daughter-in-law? How will you maintain this petition? What happened to the husband?
Husband was there, yeah. Mention, Your Lordship.
Any children?
Yes, only one son was that also is a first son. After delivery of the first son, only is he expired.
So who is the son? Who is taking care of that son?
The mother-in-law basically.
Where?
Not
Where have
mentioned.
you written? एक मैटर था 417 ड्यूरी का आज के लिए वो, लेकिन मेरा फाइल वहां पे पड़ा हुआ, वो लिस्टिंग नहीं हुआ है। शायद वो ये हुआ था, पर वो अपलोड नहीं किया, नहीं क्या होता? Mr. Dury, that your matter was supposed to be listed today. No, for delivery of orders. I've heard you. That matter, that thing. We have found enough materials. You were compensated well. Ms. Ete will know. You were compensated well enough. So unfortunately, it's not listed. Tomorrow, day after, whenever it is listed, I'll pass the orders. Yes, madam. How do you justify this? Where is your statement that the child is being looked after by you? Yes. It's good that you have come up, but why is the husband not before this court?
So actually, after the death of the this one is being taken care of by the mother-in-law. That's where at the relevant point of life, the husband was working. So mother-in-law was filed as an writ petitioner, Your Lordship.
Affidavit has been filed by respondent number 4.
They have filed, Your Lordship,
Where is
and
that
they have
affidavit?
admitted, Your Lordship, that there was no blood bank at the relevant point of that. And there was two years in this case, Your Lordship. One was the blood bank. Another was there is a scheme under National Rural Health Missions, JSSY schemes and Janani
What is
Suraksha.
the date of death of your daughter-in-law?
It was on 10th July 2015, Your Lordship. 10th July.
No, that is my 11.
Oh, fine. 11 July. 11,
Admitted on
May.
delivery date on 10th July and expired on
11.
11. It's
11 July.
reflected in Annexure 2, Your Lordship. Page 28.
Now, you have taken a plea that they have not lodged any complaint in the matter.
That was
Right.
there was
So you
objection.
could not, they had not lodged any complaint, so you could not take up departmental proceeding.
My lord.
This writ petition was immediately filed.
My lord.
Why did you take why didn't you take notice of this? This writ petition, immediately they approached this court. It's a different thing. Whether we permit the mother-in-law or not, or whether that's up to her to address this court. But you had notice of this. Why didn't you take steps? In para 4.2 you have written. Yes.
My lord,
Hmm.
there was no negligence as such, my lord.
That we don't know. Because it seems that in absence of a blood bank, her case is that the lady, mother, died an untimely death.
In that case, my lord,
If she was anemic, she did not become anemic at the operating. She was anemic before that.
my lord,
You doctor does not do an iron test.
my lord, I'll clarify, my lord. They are in their affidavit, they are in writ petition. They were first, they were attending, they are at Onsama, different district, my lord. For the first time, they've, on the night, midnight, my lord, 10th July of 2015, they come to the district hospital, Roing, my lord. Prior to that, they were taking antenatal, prenatal, the whatever requirement, my lord, follow up. They are at the Konsa only, my lord, not in Roing, my lord.
Now, what is the cause of this bleeding?
My lord, my lord, due to excessive bleeding, my lord.
I know that.
My lord, in
And for 5 hours, she was bleeding. What was the steps taken? Where do I get that? Where are those hospital records?
my lord.
Treatment chart or something.
My lord.
Get that. Because negligence is here. It's a different thing. Madam, you will have to satisfy us how the mother-in-law steps in.
Definitely, Your Lordship,
You'll have to.
let them also file in affidavit. Let them bring in records regarding non-availability of the
That
blood
is
bank.
between me and him. That we will see. When? Thursday? Right? If not, we will accommodate you.
My lord, it's
Try. You are Madam
K. Nada.
K. Nada, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Heard Mr. K. Nada, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Learned Standing Counsel, Health and Health Department. Full stop. The allegation in the present proceedings is with regard to negligence or negligence committed by the doctors of what is that institution?
District Hospital, Roing. Yes. District-
Doctors of District Hospital Roing in relation to the leading to the death of the daughter-in-law of the petitioner who was admitted therein for birth of for delivery. Full stop. For a proper adjudication of the matter, Mr. T. Thakur is required to receive the treatment particulars as given to the petitioner hearing in the said hospital during the period of her such admission therein, and also after the delivery had, after the operation leading to the delivery was performed. Full stop. List this matter Thursday कर दीजिए for production of the above records, original records. I'm not noting it here, madam,
Yes.
but on the next day, please advance your submissions.
Yes. Oblige, your lordship. Deeply obliged.
Number 7.
My lord, counsel is in other court. Kindly adjourn this matter for tomorrow.
You are paying for?
I'm for the respondent, ma'am. Private respondent. On behalf of M. Kato,
Who is appearing for the appellant? None appears for the appellant on call. You see permission? Huh?
my lord, he instructed me to take it on. My senior counsel instructed me to take it on.
You want an adjournment?
Yes, my lord.
What is the matter?
My lord, I'm not aware of the case, my lord.
Wait, why have you not prepared?
I'm
Files were
extremely,
not given to you by your senior.
I'm extremely sorry, my
Files
lord.
are kept in a lock and key.
No, my
That
lord.
chamber.
No,
Then, how long have you been practicing?
my lord.
What is the length of your practice?
My lord, recently I've joined the bar.
I know recently how, but there is a period. How much? When did you join?
Last year.
Last year. You get a brief.
Yes, my lord.
Why don't you read?
Sorry, my lord.
Why don't you read the brief? Or you don't have time in the chamber, much
No.
work.
No, my lord.
Then, next time you appear before me without knowing the facts, adverse orders would be passed.
Sure, my lord.
I only want the facts from you. Law will follow. Right?
Yes, my lord.
None has appeared on call for the petitioners. Mr.
El Rakab,
L. Raghav, learned counsel appearing for the
on behalf of M. Kato.
M. Kato for the respondents.
Yes, my lord.
For the respondents. Also, Mr. So-and-so prays for an adjournment in the matter on, as Mr. M. Kato is stated to be
On the court.
on legs in another court. Full stop. Prayer accepted. This matter again after a week.
And your please.
Date deals. Court date or whichever. 10th. 10 to list again on 10. Next time, be
Yes,
prepared.
yes, my lord. Sure, my lord.
Sorry.
Yes, where are the photographs? Have you done something?
Yes, Your Honor, we cleared out the area.
Show her, show her. She should show her.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
and 10, my lord.
That you
happens-
forget. I'm not on that. Where is that statement here that after the of your disputes, you are continuing to stay together?
Be honestly, my lord, I didn't mention this sentence, but
There is another statement. What is for false affidavit, false lodging of FIR? What is the false FIR law?
Take cognizance of the same.
What is the? Yes, Mr. Ete. He lodges a false FIR. What is the consequence?
Your Lordship, this for later on for many Your Lordship.
Merry Christmas. You come to page 5.
yes, fine. Yes, my lord.
1. What have you written there?
In petition, my lord.
Ah,
Para,
Para 5, Roman 1.
yes.
Are they staying together?
Yes, my lord.
Where? Where is that statement? I want that statement.
Lord, I didn't mention that statement, but
It seems to
now,
be a petition only for the your respondent number 2, not by respondent. Respondent number 1 signature seems to be only taken. And what is the importance of this certificate, Annexure 3?
Your Honor, exactly in Annexure 3, now presently he is a social activist person, my lord.
Hmm?
He is a social activist and somewhat reputed in the society. And presently he is holding one of the,
No, if both of them have resolved grievances and
Yes.
both of them are staying together,
yes,
we will quash it. But I will require that material.
and by blessing of Almighty God, they have 2 children, my lord also. Oh. Just recently, this incident happened recently, your man.
Recently,
Yes, actually, it was 2001, I think, yes,
2021.
21 incident.
So when have they reconciled? They seem to have reconciled only on the other day, 15/5,
Yes, man.
right?
Yes.
File an affidavit, otherwise I'm not entertaining. File an affidavit here, both of them together. Was your petition that you have drafted, it seems that it has been drafted only for petition number 2.
Yes. Okay,
You
my lord.
forget about petition number 1. So when? Tomorrow or Thursday?
Maybe, my lord, let me,
Huh?
because now trial is going on and.
That
Supreme Court-
we will handle it, but I want that statement that from the date you are staying together, your family details, your children's details, everything.
My lord, give me some time, some date that I can.
You are giving you
I can,
Thursday.
yeah, my lord, I can produce both of
I
petitioner
mean, we don't want them.
before this order.
We don't want them. We only want something which we can read, not what we can see or hear.
Additional epidemic and
Affidavit.
agreement I will be filed.
When?
Tomorrow I will file.
Tomorrow. On the prayer of your name,
KL Naim.
that learned counsel for the petitioner. List this matter again on Thursday. So, the learned counsel for the petitioners is at liberty to bring on a record additional particulars pertaining to the marital status of additional particulars in the matter for a due adjudication of the issue arising in the present petition. Full stop. List this matter again on Thursday, 29th. Ms. T. Jini, learned counsel for the petitioner is present. for the learned additional public prosecutor is present. Just get that in writing,
I'll leave.
otherwise we'll not.
Deeply.
Let him get it, it seems to be a matrimonial dispute, only that aspect let it,
Only that aspect, your lordship.
we'll call.
Lordship, this is the third subsequent bail application in respect of the accused Adjournment.
Additional public prosecutor submits that the petitioners herein have not complied with the conditions as imposed by this court while granting pre-arrest bail while enlarging them on interim pre-arrest bail while order dated 19/3/2025. Accordingly, she praised that she would be filing an interlocutory application for recall of the interim directions. So accordingly, list this matter again on 30. Fine.
Deeply.
You filed that application.
Yes, your lordship.
We'll-
Deeply.
Yes,
Your Lordship, I have the instruction from the SPSB that in SB, they usually do not register the FIR. And so far as the jurisdictional PS is concerned, they have confirmed that no FIR has been registered. So therefore, this matter is becoming infructuous, Your Lordship.
Then this matter can be disposed of, your lordship.
PHQ means
Police headquarters, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, this is the WT message from the SP Mechuka, Your Lordship. They've confirmed that no FIR has been registered as on that against the accused in Mechuka. And so far as Your Lordship, SP special branch is concerned, they have also confirmed that no FIR has been registered. And usually, Your Lordship, no FIR is usually registered in the SB branch, Your Lordship.
they
So,
make that investigation and then go for a regular case.
yes, Your Lordship, perhaps they made a preliminary inquiry, but nothing has found, so no FIR has been registered. So now in that case, this matter is becoming infructuous, Your Lordship.
Miss R. Taku, learned counsel for the petitioner, and also Mr. G. Ete, learned additional public prosecutor appearing for the state respondents. Full stop. The present application has been instituted by the applicant herein praying for praying for privilege of bail under section 438 of CRPC 1973, apprehending his arrest in connection with a purported inquiry carried out in the matter by the special branch, right?
Yes, Your Lordship.
By the special branch of the state, and wherein he was wide and WT message dated 27/3/2024 directed to appear. Full stop. Mr. G. Ete, on instruction, has submitted that the Superintendent of Police, Yomi District, has wide WT message dated, what is the date? 10/5/2024, informed him that there is no case registered against the petitioner herein in the said district. And accordingly, Mr. Ete submits that the apprehension raised by the petitioner in the present proceedings is clearly misplaced. Also, Mr. Ete has further submitted that he has also received instruction. Mr. Ete submits that he has also received instruction from the special branch authorities.
SP special branch.
SP special branch, wherein by special branch, which again indicates that no case has also been registered against the petitioner by the special branch in the matter. Full stop. In view of the above position, the present anticipatory application for anticipatory bail is not further considered, in as much as there is no case registered till date against the petitioner herein, wherein she would have she would be under a threat of being detained. So accordingly, the anticipatory application stands closed.
Deeply obliged.
Much obliged.
As per office note, service is still available. POCSO matter.
You take fresh steps.
Yes,
So this steps was taken in 1811.
Lordship, I will tell.
The seen the office note dated 24/5/2024, which reflects that the service upon respondent number 2 is still not complete. A perusal of the records revealed that the steps that notice was issued to the respondent number 2 on 18/11/2023. Also, in view of the above position, the petitioner is required to take fresh steps for effecting service of notice upon the respondent number 2. So such steps be taken within a period, within next three working days. Also, the registry on receipt of the steps taken by the petitioner in the matter shall proceed to issue fresh notices to the respondent number 2. Also, list this matter again after 4 weeks, along with a report with regard to the status of service of notice upon the petitioner respondent number 2. No interim directions?
No,
Obliged.
obliged.
Working of the criminal proceeding pending before the. Yeah, my lord, there is only 2 allegations against the petitioner. Perhaps it was directed to listed before admission, but it is listed in orders.
Everybody is represented?
Yes.
Everybody.
We'll have it for admissions, don't worry. What is the issue?
Issue is, there is 2 allegations. This page 24. The allegation is that petitioner used a fake work experience certificate and the registration certificate of the firm. Whatever, my lord, the petitioner before lordship is 80 years old. After retirement, he opened a firm. After opening trade license from the municipality, he entrusted one person from Assam to obtain a registration certificate. But when he participated in the tender process, it was came to know the registration certificate and work experience certificate was false. Accordingly, after he came to know, immediately withdrew from the bid matter. As well as he has not used that certificate.
His bidding itself is using, what more using is required?
No, he's not using matter.
His
Moment-
bidding, he bidded. Forget the withdrawal. He bidded.
That is a
He bidded
You
without-
put an offer with that certificate.
Yes, bidded, but without knowing that that certificate was false.
How?
That-
Why? Why did you not know?
I don't know, my lord, because it was made by one third person.
Have you disclosed that to the
Yes,
authorities?
I have disclosed.
There is here, my lord.
Everything is there.
There is here, my lord.
It's there.
It's a property, it was a property.
Yes.
So he is the sole proprietor.
Hmm.
And it was converted into a first class. And he has disclosed that he has given the money for, registering it in Assam. So Prabhu said there are certain cases, but then only the consideration which we can take is that, my lord, he is 80 years of age now. And the moment when the complaint was given before the authorities, he has withdrawn his
I have withdrawn
bid from the
bidding
tender
process.
process, and the informant herein was awarded the contract.
And a paragraph 12, page 24 of the statute.
Rashid is here.
Yes.
Paragraph?
Paragraph 12 of the circular. With the concluding portion. Investigation also reveals that the field of
Just. Investigation also.
Yes, field topo is also a retired central government employee who has started as in Sema SLP organization as deputy field officer medical got superannuation from 31st March 2004. After his retirement, he made a plan to run a small construction firm for his day-to-day business and to fulfill his plan, he obtained a trading license from the Municipal Corporation, Mahalogan, for hardware goods and construction firm named as PD Corporation. Since he was very old-age person, not in position to run from pillar to post for establishment of his business firm, he has engaged one non-tribal person, namely Nasimul of Assam, a lump sum monthly payment basis to assist him in his work, and he entrusted Nasimul to do all the work related to setting up the proposed firm. After a few days, Bill Topo was informed by his so-called staff that to get contract work from government department and other agency, his firm is required to get registered and enlisted in PWD department as class 1 contractor. For that, he has paid an amount of $6 as a registration fee to the PWD department of Assam. Having trusted upon this staff, Bill Topo had paid this $1 only to Mr. Nasimul, and after a few months, he had obtained class 1 contractor registration certificate in favor of PD Corporation from the PWD roads, government of Assam, January 1. Nasimul, after some time, again asked him to pay 50,000 as the fee to management of his farm.
When are you coming back, mister?
No, sir.
When are you coming back? You're going today?
And
When are you coming back?
today I thought I'll leave.
When are you coming back?
I'll let it be on Friday.
Friday, leave Friday. Thursday, no problem. Monday, no problem.
Then 9 or 10. Section.
You concede.
My lord, he has already accepted, my lord. In the prima facie, there is a case against him, my lord.
Kindness.
So
Why?
do you
Because-
accept the prayer for quashing? That is what I'm saying.
Yes, my lord. We can.
It can be quashed.
It can be quashed, my lord. Taking into consideration that, my lord.
But is that a consideration?
No, my lord. No, my lord.
Be careful what you're making us.
Yes.
say.
Even the ingredients of section 71 and 464 is not applicable. Here is Supreme Court.
Mr. Counsel, Mr. Tibri,
Yes, sir.
this charge sheet, these are your contentions, which they have reflected.
Yes.
But the final thing is behind, wherein they have helped you of willfully using a forged document, knowing it to be forged. Right? So if he concedes, I have no problem.
8 years old.
Whether that is, you show me a decision that even if there is a prima facie case, age is a consideration.
that is
Just
not
show me that.
There is no such.
Then- And if Mr. Pada concedes, I have no objection. I'll immediately pass that order.
One judgment I got, my lord, there is the maker who make the document is liable.
That is something
Not
of trial. That is again of trial. Here Nasimul is not even a party. He's
No,
a fictional character now.
yes.
I've gone through it. He's a fictional character. If the court accepts that, nothing like it. So otherwise, it's your endeavor.
Otherwise, also, my lord, vicariously.
Everybody can come and say this
Yes.
tomorrow that, see, this document is not made by me. But if you have used it
Yes.
and see, you have withdrawn it only when you came to know that this is forged.
Yes.
It's not that they made, I think, a allegation. The informant made an allegation. You came to know, then you withdrew. If that was not there, if the informant had not informed, you would have proceeded with the matter. You would have participated in the tender, taken it to its logical conclusion. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, that is your lordship is correct.
Sympathy can be,
Because of this, my lord.
because if I say so, I'll be laying a law and it'll be a wrong law. Age, the only consideration is age, whether age can be a consideration. Show me any decision.
Is, my lord, is the bedridden person, my lord, 80 years.
Prima facie, something is here. What is the stage of the trial?
My lord, Sahat has not framed.
Still now not free.
Till now. Because he is bedridden, could not appear 2-3 times.
Right. Heard Mr. S.K. Dury, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. O. Pada, learned counsel, standing counsel, SIC.
Madam.
SIC, and also Madam,
Respondent.
name, नाम ले लीजिएगा, हाँ? Appearing for the respondent number 2. Also, the service, all the parties have entered into appearance, and accordingly, it is directed that the present petition be listed for admission on
10.
10 होगा 10/6/2024. Try.
Obliged.
Maybe I'm still 20 years back. I'm coming slowly to the updated times. The view is still that 20 years back.
Yeah, Lordship, step upon respondent number 2, Lordship, has not been taken in. And moreover, Lordship, LCR has come, already received, Lordship, that let the paper book may be made, Lordship.
No, has the service been completed?
Service is completed, Your Honor.
Complete. 2 also.
On respondent number 2, records.
Golu Renu. Service is complete. Complete. Also, her dealer, Madam का दोनों का नाम ले लीजिएगा. They received that the LCR no? That the original copy of the LCR has been received from the district and session judge GPR. Also, the parties having already been, respondents having already been served, and Ms. L. Hage, learned counsel appearing for the
State
respondents, submits that this court may be pleased to direct the registry to prepare the paper book. Full stop. Accordingly, it is directed that the registry shall prepare the paper book and list them. How long does it take for paper book here?
Lordship, it's after the registry, Lordship, if they
still
prepare, as
how many?
long, 1 to
One
2
month?
weeks, 1 to 2 weeks, 3 weeks also.
Registry is directed to prepare the paper book in the matter and serve a copy thereof to the learned counsel for the petition appellant, as well as to Ms. L. Hage, learned additional public prosecutor appearing for the state respondents. Full stop. They list this matter again after 4 weeks, 3 weeks. Full stop. In the event on the next day, there is no representation made on behalf of the respondent number 2. this court would consider appointment of an amicus curiae in the matter.
Amicus or LAC lordship, anyone.
Amicus oblique.
LAC, legal aid counsel.
Legal aid counsel. For representing the respondent.
Lordship.
Give
Of
your
lordship.
question.
हाँ? ये रिकॉर्ड क्या हुई? गलती से
22.
when the records are coming, just wait.
My lordship. In item number 25, senior is instruct me, he will file objections in I.
You are appearing for
On behalf of P. Tapak. On behalf of P.
which respondents? All the respondents.
No, Lordship, in the IA, only for the, there is a single respondent, Lordship, in the IA. The petitioner, Lordship, in the CR.
Okay. Okay. You are appearing for Alok Time?
Yes.
No.
In item 26, I am the petitioner.
Okay. Who has filed this IA? You have filed.
Yes, Lordship.
For impleading yourself
Yes,
in item number
25.
25.
And implement in 26.
You want to file an objection.
Yes, senior is instruct me, objection, he will be filed objection.
What is meant by objection?
Uh,
Open up. Why? Why have you having a fear? Tell me what you know.
Sir, seniors is only instruct me, take objections, this matter,
When do you want this matter?
after 3 weeks.
Why 2 weeks? We'll give you 1 week, not more than that. Mr.
B. Sibo.
Basipo Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Right? He's the petitioner.
Yes, Lordship, petitioner and CR.
Petitioner. Or the submits that he be granted a week's time to bring on record the objection in the interlocutory application. Full stop. Prayer allowed. Registry to list this matter again on 9th February. 10/6/2024. Full stop. In the event the objection as prayed for is not filed, this court would consider the interlocutory application basing on the materials available.
Obliged.
Obvious.
14(3) notices have gone.
Yes,
So
Your
they should direct for fresh steps.
No, Your Lordship, in fact, fresh step was directed on 12/3/24, Your Lordship.
Ah. Okay. 14(3). Seen the office note dated 24/5/2020. Parties are represented. Seen the office note dated 24/5/2024, which reveals, which reflects that the service on respondent number 2 is not complete. Registry to await service report. Registry to await completion of service on respondent number 2.
Declare.
Yes, madam.
My lord, this IA is for the delay condonation application. While filing the MSc appeal, there is a 72 days delay. At this stage of the case, Lordship may please to issue a notice to the sole respondent.
The heard Miss Nand, learned counsel for the applicant. So the present application has been instituted, trained for condonation of delay of 72 days in filing the connected MSc appeal against the judgment and order dated 21/12/2023 passed by the learned member MSCT UPN in MSc case number 14/2013. Full stop. Subpara. Issue notice returnable 4 weeks. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the sole respondent by way of registered post as well as by usual process. Full stop. The steps within next 3 working days.
Lordship, notice may be served in the mode of dusty service. Dusty service.
I've said usual process.
Okay.
For the first you take this, if doesn't, then we will say that's the service. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, your lordship.
Lordship, in this petition, my lordship, I was,
Show me the ITPP Act, ITPP Act.
yes,
That ITPP normally does not remove any of employees. But finally, the remove has been done, basing on the entire thing.
Where is the provision for summary court trial here?
my lordship, page, section 51, my lordship, let me see.
Section 51C, my lord.
No. That is with regard to the penalty. Provision for summary court. Normally, it is a case for that force court.
Summary force court, my lordship.
But where is that summary court provision? Just show me that. हम लोग किताब नहीं है ITPP Act नहीं है
10.
You have taken two pleas. One, that the manner in which that proceeding was there was no charge sheet framed against you. You were allowed to appear before the summary court,
Yes, my lordship.
and then they have done away with yourself.
Yes,
Your second ground is that for a day's delay, for
Yes.
days non-duty, this is too severe a penalty, right? Mr. Kato will say that even if it is for a minute, discipline force, you are entitled to the severest of the penalties. 1. 2. The penalties that you had already suffered
Yes, my lordship.
were taken note only to determine the quantum, right? Otherwise the allegation was already proved.
My lordship.
Then
My earlier penalties, my lordship, kindly see my lordship, page, that is the records, my lordship.
61. Let's have this.
Page,
Just a moment, let me just have the hang of this act. Not very conversant with this. Your was a summary force court or a summary court?
summary force court. My lordship. Only two charges were framed, my lordship. My absence from duty, my lordship. But while awarding sentence, some of the allegations has been put, my lordship, but those are not included in the charge sheet, my
Need
lordship.
not be. Decisions are there of the
My
Supreme.
lordship.
Need not be.
My lord. In the, yes, my lordship, there are specific provisions are there, my lordship.
That's what I want to say.
Yes.
So power of summary court is 86. Section 86,
Sir.
right?
Yes, my lordship. Section 105 is very much relevant, my lordship.
You have the original records, you think?
No, my lord. In fact, it was not called.
It's here only.
Yes, sir.
Get it. When are you coming back?
My lordship.
This is the case.
This is the case.
If we come to hold that the summary court martial,
Yes, my
summary force court was rightly convinced, you having accepted your guilt there, no further thing is
My
required.
lord, I have accepted guilt to my absence from duty, my lord.
See that as
But
a-
not intoxication, other things.
That rest thing you will get it in my assessment, don't worry. But my issue is whether they can do it. Whether they can do it, and for that, what are the steps they have taken? Because there is a defined procedure for that.
Yes, my lordship.
I'm trying to find out. In other forces, I have found that. Just a moment, I'll try to find that. 64, yes. G1.
For the last 1 year, my lordship, I didn't have any bad entry. Annexure 33 may be seen, my lordship.
There were some bad entries before that.
But
Last 12 months, no
bad-
bad entry.
no bad.
No good entry.
no good entry, no bad entry, my lordship.
No good entry also.
My lordship.
I've
But
seen it. Seen it, don't worry.
my lord, This is too harsh, my lordship. I have also children, my family to look after, my lordship.
Mr. Dotto, the problem is that if you were a civilian employee, we would have. Yesterday, I passed an order with regard upload नहीं हुआ शायद no दिलीप को भी upload हो गया नहीं में 2 days leave. 2 days leave means 2 days he was detailed for escort duty. He did not go. So I also felt that 2 days dismissal may be too harsh. They made their submissions. Then I started examining the matter. I found decisions of the Supreme Court that what the SP did was, this was from Assam, what the SP did was, he first arrived at a satisfaction that the inquiry officer had rightly concluded. Right? Inquiry officer in his report had also indicated about the past penalties. There was no charge. Then the disciplinary authority accepted the report of the inquiry officer and thereafter noticing that in earlier also this man was subjected to similar penalties, dismissed him. I found decisions of the Supreme Court which says that if that penalty, if he is taken only to add weight, there is no problem.
Yes, my lord.
But even the first main charge against you is not proved, then they can't go to. I think I passed an order here, sitting here, pertaining to a police official here. There were 7-8 people. I found on examination that the allegations against the petitioner in that proceeding was not true. So I took because in that, both the earlier charges was also a charge that you were punished. Then I said that number 1 not being proved, you can't go to Article 2. But here, you have admitted to that.
My lord, the definition of absence, my lordship, kindly see, my lordship.
No, it's not absence here.
Section 29.
It's not absence here, Mr. Director. This is not absence. This is dereliction of duty. This is, you were detained for a duty. You are a police.
Yes,
you are a disciplined man.
Yes, ma'am.
You were detained for duty here. But you went to the UPI only.
My lord,
You went to the market there.
yes, my lord, to
Right?
recharge
Whatever
my,
it is.
recharge my mobile.
On your duty time, how can you go?
My lord, I went earlier, my lordship, but as I could not get vehicle, my lord, I could not return.
That's the problem. Because at that point of time, something happens there. You are the man to protect.
My lordship, when I came, my lordship, there was a.
I
best
not go with the allegation level by them that you were found drunk and lying in some nala there or the road there. I'll not go by that because they committed an error in not conducting a medical examination.
Yes, my lordship.
They should have conducted a medical examination.
That charge also not brought, my lordship.
Not brought.
Yes.
But if they had done that medical examination, you've been done for.
My only submission is, my lord, last 12 months maybe seen no bad entry, my lordship. And
You have made a statement somewhere in the petition that you were never given a charge sheet. What is there on that? He says that he was called to the summary court martial. There were 2 allegations leveled. He done. But was he given a show cause?
no, my lordship, all the documents which I got, I have annexed, my lordship.
Is the show cause there?
No, my lordship, there is no suppose there.
That's why you made a statement somewhere.
What all the documents?
You made a statement somewhere.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What do you say on that?
My lord, very beginning, my lord, when he was called for and charges was to be framed, then on the very day, my lord, he pleaded guilty. My lord. That is the, my lord, the contention.
I just want that procedure.
I was only 30 minutes late, my lordship. And definition of my lordship, that is.
When are you coming back?
My
You
lordship.
can join online.
Yes, my lordship.
Huh?
That will be
You
very.
get that records.
My lord.
When? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Mr. Hurt, the learned counsel for the parties. H.A. Laskar.
SB Laskar.
SB Laskar.
SB Laskar.
Learned, heard Mr. S.B. Laskar, learned counsel for the petitioner, and also heard Mr. G. Kato, learned counsel, learned D.Y.
M. Kato.
M. Kato, D.Y.
DSGY.
DSGY.
DSGI.
DSGI, comma. The Mr. Kato is required to produce the original records pertaining to the disciplinary proceedings initiated against the petitioner. The records must also contain the manner in which such proceedings were decided to be initiated against the petitioner hearing. Also, the said records be produced on Wednesday, 22, right, 29, 29/5/2024. Mr. That you can just apply the
Yes,
link
yes,
दे दीजिएगा उस दिन और इसको उसका अंदर में थोड़ा दिन के लिए चेंबर में होगा कोर्ट में हाई कोर्ट
My
में
lord, this copy,
होगा ना?
ready reference. This copy also may be kept as a ready reference.
It's no, the rules are not there.
Act is there.
Rules, it's I just want to go through that also. If we find that they have not initiated the proceeding against you in the manner required, we will direct it. We will direct it, don't worry.
Some leniency, my lordship. He has also children, family, my lordship.
That, then you take it next week. This court already made up, but only for that purpose. I'm waiting. Otherwise, disciplinary force, I'm not going to interfere. Never.
The last resort.
Although I had a different view when I was that side. That's a different thing.
Read
Okay, we'll see.
petition, my lordship, as the last resort, my lordship. It is the ultimate option for the.
We'll see, let's see. You join in.
Highly obliged.
Deep level.
Lordship,
Also,
from me.
Heard Mr.
Jita Lordship.
Huh?
Jita Lordship.
Jita learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that on 24/5/24, when the matter was listed, he, on account of being engaged in another court, could not appear before
Yes,
this court when the matter was so called up. Accordingly, have you taken the steps?
Lordship, not yet, Lordship. We'll take tomorrow, Lordship.
Accordingly, he prays that this court, while permitting the petitioner to take fresh steps upon for issuance of notice upon the sole respondent number 7, sole respondent, comma, the court, it was not pointed out to the court that there was already an interim order in operation, and accordingly he prays that the interim order passed earlier be continued till the next date of listing. So accordingly, while the petitioner is directed to comply with the requirements, directions as contained in the order dated 24/5/2024, comma, it is provided that the interim order passed on 22/11/2023 shall stand extended till the next date of listing. Full stop.
Much obliged.
Ask somebody. Sometimes we miss out. Normally I don't miss out, but sometimes I miss out.
It's our mistake, my lord.
Ask somebody to be here just to point out this aspect.
Yes, sir. Apologies for their manner.
It happens.